How are we doing, folks? Welcome back to the Nightmare Cabin. I've got another album review for you, and we are going to be talking about Priest's Sinner Rides. Again, the second album from Downing's own Judas Priest offshoot. I'm guessing that's pretty much what it is now. We've got two Judas Priests, haven't we? We've got like Venom Inked. You did have an Entombed and Entombed AD. Now you just got Entombed if they're still going. What else we got? You could say Queensryche, but it's really just Jeff Tate solo now, isn't it? But well, at one point we did have two Queensryches. Yeah, you get the example. So, well, pretty much this album picks up where the last album left off. I'll put in the description my review of the first album if you haven't watched it already. If this is your first video that you've watched to the channel, if so, hello, welcome aboard. Have a look around, see what you think. Well, I've got to be honest. I'm not really into it. Yeah, I'm a bit lukewarm on this. And it's a shame because there's nothing really wrong with it, but I won't review an album unless I've listened to it at least 3 times, and that's rushing it, you know. And I don't like doing that, especially on this channel. But when I was writing reviews for magazines and that, I'd have to listen to it 3 times. Sometimes 3 times is all I had. But I don't know, like some death metal albums and whatnot, like, you know, they're really technical and there's all sorts of stuff going on. And you need a few listens to take it in. But this is classic heavy metal with, you know, proper sung song, you know, sung choruses, big hooks, and all the rest of it, melodies. So it shouldn't really take that much to sink in. And I've been with like first initial listens. Sometimes an album can kind of go in one ear and out the other, or it takes a while for it all to digest, and then it hooks you. This has been a very in one ear out the other affair, and I keep wanting it to bite, and I keep wanting to. Sorry, just took that light out. It's just not hitting me though. It's just not grabbing me. I think the first album is a lot better. What to say really? I mean, it's basically does what it says on the tin. It's Downing's version of Priest and what he thinks it Priest should be. Both of these albums as well were entirely written by KK as well, and a couple of the songs on this one are co-written by the other guitarist and AJ Mills. I'll show you the thing as well. So it comes in a digipack, opens up like that. Cool photo in the middle there, and then you've got in the booklet accompanying artwork according to you know, the theme of the song. So the last album finished with Return of the Sentinel, and this one opens with the Sons of the Sentinel. It's all like it's all well and good. You know, the opening track is good. Strike of the Viper's quite catchy. I'll hold that there to focus the camera. I quite like the sort of dark, moody sort of intro to One More Shot at Glory. It's quite good. The two singles I think they've done videos for is One More Shot at Glory and The Sinner Rides Again. The thing is, they're the best songs on it. Wash Away Your Sins is actually quite a good closer. I do like the vocals on that. One More Shot at Glory as well. I really like the vocal. This is the annoying thing. It's got everything you want. There's some blazing solos on there. Tim Owens is fantastic as always. I mean, there's great drums, but the songs just don't. There's just nothing that stands out on it. It's I'm gonna say it, generic. Sorry, but it just is. And yeah, it's a shame because I was looking forward to this, and I hope I'm wrong. I hope this grows on me. I have seen this before, where channels give an album a very sort of lukewarm review, and that album would go on to be their album of the year. So it does happen, And I am going to go see them in a week or two. And I am looking forward to, you know, a good selection of tracks off both albums, as well as some Judas Priest hits and rarities. I'm especially looking forward to seeing some Jugulator material be performed. And who knows, maybe these songs, you know, once I hear them live, it clicks and it's better, you know, sometimes it's better to just watch stuff live, and sometimes when you're not too sure on an album, not too sure on a band, and you see it live and it all just falls into place. Hopefully that happens, but I don't know, I'm just not feeling it. And I don't like giving bad reviews to albums, but you're my audience, I've got to be honest with you. You come to me for recommendations and you trust my judgment, otherwise you wouldn't be here, so I thank you all for that. And yeah, and not only that, everything I review, I buy everything I review, so there's no reason to dress stuff up and, you know, blow smoke up bands' arses. And it's not like I don't want, you know, it's not as if I'm going in there, you know, all snobby or something like that. Like, I wanted to like it, so. But yeah, I'm just listening to it, and it's not hitting me, and I just wanted to get the review done so I can move on. Basically, it's yeah, it's a shame. It's a shame because I've got nothing but respect for everyone involved. KK Downing, I love Tim Owens. If you watch Maiden, you know I'm a Tim Owens defender, just as I am a Blaze Bailey defender. You know, I love Tim's time in Priest. I've got a bunch of his post-Priest albums. I've seen him a bunch of times. I've even got Winter's Bane's album. I've seen him solo doing the Judas Priest show, where he's doing just material from the first two, well, from his two Priest albums. I've seen the Three Tremors. I've seen him in Dio's Disciples. I think he's fantastic, and I really like this project. Like, it's a cool project, but if it ain't there, it ain't there, you know. And like I say, he's got some great solos on there. The vocals, it's nothing wrong. Everything you want is there, but it's just not grabbing me. I think this one's much better. So yeah, like I say, I'm gonna go see him next week or in a week or two, and hopefully it all kicks in. Hopefully this does grow on me, and at the end of the year I go, bloody hell, this was brilliant. What was I thinking at the time? But at the moment I'm just like I say, I enjoy it while it's on, but when it's finished I'm like, well, what happened then? Like, the songs just all sort of blend together and there's nothing really stand out about it. So there you go. Don't like doing bad reviews, don't get any pleasure from them, but gotta be honest. So what do you think? Am I wrong? If I am, tell me in the comments. And if you go into the London show and you see me, give us a tap on the shoulder and say hello. So yeah, got another review coming tomorrow. Hopefully the CD's going to turn up tomorrow. If not, it'll be Saturday, but I'll be reviewing Prong's new album. And Rushcast is coming back next week, so if anything else comes in as well. Oh, I'm working on a retrospective of a really cool thrash band as well. A thrash band that's recently reformed or rebooted. There's a clue for you. Anyway, thanks for watching, folks. Have a good weekend. See you all soon. Cheers.